Okay, we're using Google Glass, so we do one-to-one. And here we are with Washington Ballet. We have about Swan Lake coming up, and we have the lead dancer, the lead female ballerina, and the managing director of the Washington Ballet. Can you introduce yourself and tell them why is this so important for Washington and the ballet art world?
I'm Misty Copeland. I'm a soloist with American Ballet Theater, and it's an incredible opportunity, number one, as a dancer to be able to perform the lead role in Swan Lake. To be brought here by Sub-Team and the Washington Ballet, it couldn't be a more appropriate place, I think, in terms of taking the steps and kind of leading the classical ballet world and diversifying. To have two African American leads is just an incredible opportunity. It just shows that the Washington Ballet are leaders in America, in American ballet.
Now, as before, we have this economic renaissance, even greater than the Harlem Renaissance in the 50s. We have good job growth. We're creating, we're the highest growth area of the country, a historically African-American, city. Arthur was saying before, the New York Times was calling us a priori on the Potomac. Now we seem to be leading the way in all cases, both art and business.
Sure. I'm thrilled. I'm the Sub-Team Artistic Director of the Washington Ballet, and I'm thrilled to have these two great artists who happen to be African American artists taking the lead in our production of Swan Lake. And I always think that art is at its most powerful when people can see themselves on stage. So I think when an audience comes in to see Swan Lake with Misty and Brooklyn in the leads, they can see more of what America really is. The complexion of Swan Lake will be more true to who we are as a civilization, as a community. And that speaks well of what's going on here in Washington, D.C.
And you're mentioning about we are an international cross-border news agency. We're about to buy our headquarters in Anacostia. We've seen the economic miracle of Anacostia. You were just mentioning that. Could you address that? These are facts. These are things that cannot be debated.
Brooklyn, what have you thought about when you travel to perform at the work?
Brooklyn, Mack, dance for the Washington Ballet. Yeah, the art is, even in the last 5 years since I've been here, the area has transformed considerably. It's really exciting. As far as the production, again, I'm absolutely honored to be dancing with Siegfried, with Misty Copeland, and this is, having two African American leads in such a staple of classical ballet, it's completely unheard of. It's groundbreaking, really groundbreaking.
And the last question is, money talks, and you have a Kuwait conductor. Are you getting interested from the Gulf countries like Oman, Abu Dhabi, Doha, in your art? These are the biggest financiers of business in the world?
We always, we've had for a long time a lot of interest internationally in the company, but no tours have been confirmed yet. So mum with the word for the moment.
Okay, thank you. You should